Prayer has never been just a private whisper between me and God. Throughout history, prayer has sparked movements, fueled revivals, and opened doors that seemed forever shut. Today, I want to take you on a journey through time, tracing how the simple act of prayer has shaped the global church in ways you might not expect. Let's rewind to the early church. In the book of Acts, just after Jesus ascended, a tiny group of believers gathered in an upper room, united in prayer. That wasn't just a moment of comfort. It was the spark that ignited Pentecost and launched the church onto the world stage. From that day forward, prayer became the engine, not just the fuel, for missionary courage, unity, and miraculous growth. Fast forward to the 18th century. Europe was restless, the church was sluggish, and faith felt stale. But in a small village called Herrnhut, a band of Moravians committed to 24/7 prayer. For over 100 years their prayers didn't stop, not for a single hour. What happened next? The Moravian movement sent missionaries across continents, laying the groundwork for the modern missions era. Their watchword was simple: may the Lamb who was slain receive the reward of his suffering. Now let's leap to 1857, New York City. Jeremiah Lanphier, a quiet businessman, invited people to his church to pray during their lunch break. The first week 6 showed up, the next week 20. Within months, thousands were gathering daily, and the movement spread across America. Historians now call it the Third Great Awakening. Again, it all started with humble prayer. But prayer movements aren't just stories from the past. In South Korea, the church gathered for early morning prayer, every day, at dawn. Today, Korean Christianity is vibrant, with some of the world's largest churches. In Africa and Latin America, prayer revivals have ignited exponential growth, transforming communities and entire nations. What's the impact? Across continents and centuries, prayer movements have broken down barriers, birthed new missions, healed old wounds, and drawn millions to Christ. Sometimes the world sees headlines about miracles and revivals, but behind everyone, there's always a praying people, often unseen, but never unheard. So, if you're wondering what truly shapes church history, yes, doctrine matters and leadership counts. But again and again, it's been prayer, persistent, united, desperate prayer, that changes everything. Maybe that's the greatest legacy of all. When believers pray, history turns. And who knows? The next chapter might begin with your own simple prayer.